Coming up on Good Morning Wilmington Live, co-founder of Made Herself a Boss, Brittany Onley stops by the plaza to talk about the organization helping female entrepreneurs become bosses. Plus, founder of the Bob Marley's People's Festival, Miss Genny Pitts stops by to talk about the upcoming 28th Annual People's Fest. Be sure to tune in Wednesday, August 31st at 10 a.m. right here on DETV.
Good morning, everybody. This is your main man, Big Iv, the talk of the town, Mr. DETV, Mr. Positivity. It is Wednesday, and I am here with my lovely co-host,
Vincenza. Good morning, Wilmington, and good morning, Ivan.
Good morning, Vincenza. How are you?
I'm well. It's Wednesday.
Oh, hump day.
Yes, hump day,
Hump
and
day.
the last day of August.
We would like to hear, what did you do this summer? Since this summer has passed us by quickly, we want to know, what did you do this summer? What did you do?
Well, I worked at Good Morning Wilmington weekly, and then I worked at V&M Bistro daily. And I've had the opportunity to visit the beach a few times throughout the summer, which was so nice. Very, very appreciative. I was able to just get away for a few days just to go to the beach, and I love the salt water. I love dipping my toes in the sand. I love just kind of relaxing and decompressing.
Nice.
So I'm very grateful that I was able to take that time to visit the shore and the beach. So I was able to go to both, and it was really, really nice. What did you do all summer? I know you're nonstop, just like me.
Work, baby. Work.
That's right.
We work hard to give you at home the entertainment and the information that you need to make better decisions within Delaware.
That's right. That's right.
Heck of a show we had on Monday, right?
Yes, it was a very inspiring and informative show. We had Eugene Young, the director of the Delaware Housing Authority, on the show again. He actually has been on the show before, so it was really nice to have him back on to really provide that information to all of our viewers about what's happening throughout the state, not just the city of Wilmington, throughout the state. And it was very, very informative. So make sure you check out decovidhousing.com for more information so you can find out ways of obtaining assistance, whether it's for housing or for rent or whatever it may be. Definitely check out that information. It was very helpful. We also had radio personality, Ali Tanzamore.
That was really inspiring. You know, I love that. And what he spoke about was the scholarship that he provided for high school seniors that are going into the medical field. So make sure you check that episode out. And we might have the link in the comments.
And he started the scholarship program in honor of his mother, who was in the medical field. So I believe it was Ethan Tanzamore Scholarship.
You have a memory like an elephant.
It was inspiring. Usually you really remember the ones that really inspire you and touch your heart. And I felt that with Ali. And his whole family was here, so it was really nice to see the support system. And so we wish them lots of luck. And we told him he's coming back on the show as the scholarship continues to grow. And then last but not least, I'll let you talk about this next individual.
The chef, man. Chef Ali Hackett. Ali Hackett. Yo, old school gentleman, and he has this DJ, chef, this whole show of just bringing people together and bringing in the oldies. So if you're an oldies, the godfather of oldies was in the building with us. Again, check the link below for to see the show. But
and he was just a ball of knowledge. Like he really was. Like he was so informed with how the times have evolved. He's been in the industry for quite some time, television and music, and also cooking. He's multifaceted, but he's been in the industry for such a long time. So it was really neat to hear how times have changed and his perspective of how times have changed and how he looks at it. So it was really, again, informative, very informative, but it was really nice to have him on the show to share with us what he's doing and what he's continuing to do in the community. He actually is at the Legend Restaurant and Bakery right on Route 13 here in Delaware, Newcastle County. I believe it's almost every Friday or maybe one Friday of the month. I believe so just check him out, just look up Chef Ali Hackett and you'll be able to find out all that information because he actually goes live for his podcast at the restaurant.
Love it.
So it's really neat that you get to see behind the scenes, enjoying a meal, while I'll watch a little entertainment while enjoying a meal. So it's really neat to see someone that has been in the industry for so long, continuing to evolve.
And look, speaking of those guests, those amazing guests, we have 2 guests in the building today that I am super happy that came to spend some time with us on the plaza. Mama Pitts is here in the building to talk about her concert, the People's Festival. How long have you been doing it now?
This year will be
28 years. Wow.
Thank you, Genny Pitts.
Wow. The
Co-founder.
Bob Marley People's Festival is, wait, okay, I'm not gonna talk no more about it.
Save it for her interview. And then last but not least, we have Brittany Onley. She is the co-founder of Make Herself a Boss.
Wait, see,
I love that. Make herself a boss. Female entrepreneurship. I love it. I'm all about it. As soon as she walked through the door, I connected with her.
She had the boss walk, right? We took the headshot. She had the boss
look.
The boss look. But you know what's so amazing? And I'm gonna get on my producer bit about this. There haven't been any men in here yet. It's all been all women bosses.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Have you noticed that?
Oh yes, and I'm loving it. I'm thriving off of it because I thrive off that energy. When you have that energy in the room, you thrive off that. It's inspiring, it's motivating. It reminds you that, hey, keep going. Yes, it's hard, but if it were easy, everybody would be doing it. So it's inspiring and it's motivating to, I guess you would say, relate to other female entrepreneurs. So I've been so excited. Najee, thank you. I think she's been strategic about getting all these guests on the show.
I think so too. And the great thing about when Brittany comes up, she's going to be talking about goals to help female entrepreneurs succeed. So it's not just a conversation, but it's a tutorial as well. So can't wait to get her in the seat on the plaza.
Yes.
All right.
So wait, before we break, I have to mention this because I thought it was pretty awesome. Okay. So this Saturday, September 3rd, is National Cinema Day.
Wow. For
one day only, you can go to the movies, and all movie theaters are doing this for $3 tickets.
You're supposed to say free. They were supposed to say free.
I say $3.
They were supposed to say free.
But think about it.
Well,
think about how
trying to make some money, boy. I'll tell you that.
But the cost of going to the movies has risen so much over the years. Just get popcorn, a soda, and just one ticket is so expensive. But $3. That's it. Everyone's going to be going to the movies this weekend, but it is happening, and you can check out your local movie theater to see who is offering this discount day in honor of National Cinema Day. Right. They say that studies have shown and statistics have shown that Labor Day weekend is the slowest for cinemas and movie theaters. So they're trying to obviously drum up a little business. Right. So according to the Cinema Foundation, they've created National Cinema Day, and only Regal and AMC theaters are participating. So make sure you check out your local movie theater to support.
Wow. And you know, Sunday is a national holiday also. That's right.
Yes, it is.
It's National Ivan Thomas' birthday.
It's Ivan's birthday. Happy early birthday, Ivan. I'm saying it on television because I want everybody to know that it's your birthday. So obviously the comments are going to be flooding happy birthday, Ivan. And are you doing anything special for your birthday weekend?
You know what? I think I might shut off. You know, I think I might just go and just turn my cell phone off, turn everything off, and I probably won't do anything for the entire weekend, but just relax. I just need to.
You deserve it.
Because and find me a big body of water with a big hotel room that has a big like penthouse suite available, and just ball out and do nothing. My name for the weekend will be Jackson. Jackson Thomas.
That's it. Just disappearing.
Disappear.
Well, it's okay to rest and shut off, to reboot stronger for the new month and the new school year.
Oh,
because
gosh,
Maddie started school already. She started school this week, so I know that she was very excited. We had her on the Monday show. It was so great to have her on set for the Monday show. Shout out to Maddie. And she was telling us about how she's very excited about school beginning, and I was wishing her well. Her book bag was already ready to go.
She should be. We had her at the bus stop last week, just waiting. Sure. You ever seen the memes of like parents ready to drop their kids off? You know, it's like throwing them out the car and it's being, but so I really want to hear, do me a favor. If your child went back to school, put the pictures, the first day pictures back to school in the comments below.
I love that idea.
And the winner of the cutest picture, we'll give $100 to.
Ow. That's really nice.
What you
first
say?
day, I'm going to put my first day back to school. Guess what, Ivan? I'm going back to school first day back.
If I see you, your big butt up there, Vincenza, at like Bancroft Elementary with a backpack
No,
on.
I'll go to University of Delaware or Wilmington U, because Wilmington University is actually right up. They have a location right up the street from the restaurant.
Yeah.
I'll just go right outside that sign and say first day.
Oh my God, written in chalk. So parents, if your kids are in elementary school, elementary school, I'll go up to high school.
Okay,
I'll go
grade
up to high
school.
school, right? Grade school. So your first day pictures back to school, the cutest. I'll let Vincenza pick on the next episode.
Okay, that sounds like fun.
And the winner will cash app you $99, $100. Okay.
That's awesome.
That cool?
I love that. Yes, that's great. All right, we got to take a quick commercial break.
Okay.
And then we'll be right back.
Oh, good morning, Wilmington.
Coming up, co-founder of Made Herself a Boss, Brittany Onley.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. Storman's Classic Hall of Fame inductees have just reached here. We're going to induct 100 people, and all the conversation around the state is going to come to a halt because we're going to induct 100 guys and girls on September the 29th at the Chase Center at 6 p.m. Be there. Also, most of these folks participated in Storman's Turkey Drive. It always happens the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. Be there, Storman's Classic 100 Basketball Hall of Fame. I'm ready.
All right, first up on the plaza is the co-founder of Made Herself a Boss, a business startup network designed to help aspiring female entrepreneurs become bosses. Please welcome Brittany Onley to the plaza. Welcome, Brittany.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited.
Yes. Well, I am personally extremely excited to have you on the show today. I'm sure you heard from our little introduction. It's all about female empowerment, female entrepreneurs, female bosses. So welcome to Good Morning Wilmington.
Thank you again for having me. I'm so excited to talk about what Made Herself a Boss is, the upcoming picnic, but we're going to get into that.
Oh. You know what? Matter of fact, you just gonna host this thing. TV personality already. Do you see it?
I see it.
All right. What is Made Herself a Boss, Brittany?
Made Herself a Boss, we like to call ourselves a transformation company. So we help millennial women entrepreneurs become the bosses that they want to be through business startup and business, through business training.
Okay, nice.
Excellent.
All right.
Excellent. So well, tell us a little bit about obviously the organization in more depth, because I know you're a co-founder. So share with us a little bit about your partner. Yes.
Yes, I'm just going to summarize the whole story because we love to tell it. So my co-founder, her name is Shanika Crawley. I lovingly just call her Shy. We met back in 2017. She had her own business going on called Girls Like Us, and she reached out to me, had no idea who she was, but she wanted me to come speak at her workshop. I never did that before, so.
Right.
But took a chance on myself and I went. And it was great. It was awesome. I had a blog called Fabulous Ambitious, and she liked my article. She wanted me to talk about it. It was about procrastination. We all need help with that sometimes. And it was great. And so I contacted her after that. I'm like, yo, you need to you know, do more things together. You know, she had a great personality. We both wanted to really help women. And so we met up at Del Pez over on the riverfront. And as we started to think of a workshop, the idea got bigger and bigger, and we thought, let's just make this a conference. So our very first thing together was the Made Herself a Boss conference, which we still have every single year.
Wow.
And from that, we've created more events. We have the Bossy Picnic. We have the Workcation, where we take women away to really work on their businesses. It's like an intensive thing. And we have other sporadic things throughout the year. And of course, our trainings, like it just skyrocketed from a dinner at Del Pez, and we never looked back. And that was 4 years ago.
Well, you guys were vibing, and you just clicked, and it just worked. And that's usually what happens. And the dynamics, you know, between the two was there. So now the rest is history as where you are today. Fast forward to today, and now Made Herself a Boss is happening, and it's we're giving you a platform to speak on it and get the word out. But let's talk about female entrepreneurs and how they can be a part of it, because I know that's really important for it to continue to thrive.
Absolutely. So like I was saying, Shanika and I, we are absolutely passionate about women being able to take their lives into their own control. And one way to do that is by earning your own money. So with those trainings, with those implementation parties, we take someone who doesn't even know how to start a business. A lot of people think, unfortunately, it's just starting an Instagram page and establishing a PayPal account, and that's it. But there's so much more to become a legal entity. You have to have your structures in place. We actually have a framework. It's your structure, it's your systems, it's your strategy, and your support. So if I could just touch on those 4 things, it kind of explains a little bit about how women can.
Yes, me too.
Because since the brothers can't get nothing here.
I'm sorry, I told you earlier, I love to talk.
We're going to start taking notes.
So your structure, I'm just going to summarize them because I can go on. But your structure is what's happening up here, right? What's your mindset around money? What's your mindset around working for yourself? Because unfortunately, we're not all made to do it, and some of us find out a little bit too late after they've invested tons of money. There's your systems. So it's your organization. How is your business running? How to get your legal entities together? How to like actually track everything? And then there is your strategy, right? Getting in front of your customer, making sure that you establish that know, like, trust factor so that people actually buy from you, whether you are product-based or service-based. And then there's the support, which is my favorite part. That's our community part of it. At every single one of our events that we have, oh my gosh, when I look around and I see women hugging each other, and they didn't know each other when they first came, and exchanging information, I'm seeing so many women go and make money together after coming to our events. And that just touches me. Like, that's my favorite part of doing this. It really, really is.
You make those connections.
Yes, the connections. It's all about the connections. You can change your life if you have the right connections.
I believe in that. It's about your network.
Absolutely.
It's not really what you know, it's who you know.
It's who you know. So how's it's going? You said it's been 4 years, right?
Yes.
How has it been going? The impact of your organization?
So the impact has been, it's been great. We recently just went back and asked a few people who have attended our events and our trainings, like, so how would you say that we've affected you? One woman, her business is called Candles and Cabernet. We started off with her, discussed how she can structure a few things, and now she opened up a physical location.
Wow.
We're so, so proud of her.
That's amazing.
We've had real estate agents, we've had t-shirt businesses, makeup, all sorts of women who just have this common goal of working together, making money together, really owning that sisterhood aspect of it, and that has helped them to grow. So I like to say that the impact has been very impactful.
Absolutely, it's very impactful. And the fact that they develop these relationships that as they continue to grow into their career ambition or their business, they can fall back on the support system that will always be there for him.
Always.
And that's Made Herself a Boss group, the networking group.
Yes.
This is essentially what it is as well. It could be a networking group that comes together, people that they can refer to for support or just advice or mentorship. So the fact that you are offering these resources for female entrepreneurs is very, very important.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little, let's go into depth a little bit more about the programs that you do offer. So a little bit more, and then how can someone, like, say, sign up for it?
Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go ahead and visit us at madeherselfaboss.com. I designed the site, I put my love into it. Please just, appreciate it, right? So you will go to madeherselfaboss.com. We have several workshops on there now.
Okay.
we start you off, again, first with the mindset. Not everyone is ready to just jump into it. Unfortunately, today, it just sounds really cool to start a business. I sell this, I sell that, whatever. But they have no idea about the hard work behind it. They have no idea how to even like handle money in their regular lives versus handling a business entity. So we start off with that. And then we go into products such as telling you how to reach your core audience, because that's the other thing. Again, you can't just make a Instagram page and call it a day. Like, okay, is that your only way that you're marketing? Who are you even talking to? Are you selling a product or service that people actually need? Like, these trainings are more so reflective. They give you, of course, tangible information, but they're more so reflective, because once you have these things figured out, you are able to move forward. And then we get into the harder stuff. We'll give you some templates. We will give you some trainings on how to actually get this business, track your business, scale your business. And I'm so happy to see how it's worked for so many women.
It seems like it's very informative as well.
Yeah.
You're providing templates. I mean, that's really helpful. Because I know for me, who is in business, it still is confusing sometimes, and it still is hard, and you cannot fall behind. You have to stay organized, you have to stay efficient, and you have to constantly check in on things. You think, okay, I've learned how to do it, I set it up, we're good, I'll forget it. No, you have to constantly review every little detail that goes into your specific business, just from the numbers, the accounting, the inventory. We didn't even go into insurance about getting with business. It's a whole nother part of the conversation, but I'm sure you touch on that.
Absolutely, and everything you just said, that can be really hard, especially if you are a one-woman band.
And intimidating.
And intimidating, and then imagine, no offense to the guys, just talking about some, issues that a lot of women who come to us have. They have husbands, they have kids, they have school, they have work, they have all these other things that are already weighing down on them, and then they want to be this one-woman band doing all the things that you talked about. And if you slip or mess up on something, it could affect your numbers. It could affect how you're showing up for yourself and for your business out there. So we found that those templates and that information was extremely helpful to so many. During the pandemic, we had a Black Friday deal for something we called the Black Box. We literally laid out a whole social media calendar, KPI, which is performance indicators, like those templates to like track how your numbers are actually doing, all sorts of things in that box. Like, it was to literally start your business in a box.
I am so happy. I am so happy to hear, when we get guests on, we get guests that, they're doing something that's great. But I'm so happy that I'm hearing stuff that really relates to business versus just saying, hey, this is how you dress. Like you said, the box that's in that box is key KPIs, which is very important. Key performance indicators, like how good is the business going? Because those are the things, like when you're in business, that you really need to pay attention to. The data, you know what I mean?
The numbers.
Like, how many more pieces of food do I need to order? What does the data say between that?
And you have to compare, and you have to keep track. What did you do a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, around the different seasons changing? Always, it's a number game. It's a number game. That's what it comes down to.
And that's how you figure out, where the kinks are. What do you need to improve in order to get to the next level? Like, tracking is important in life in general, especially in business.
Exactly.
So let's talk about bossy.
Okay.
All right. What is bossy?
Bossing is simply just becoming the money-making CEO that you deserve to be.
I love that.
It's having that power within your hands and really owning that. It really all starts with the mind. Once you've decided that you're going to be a successful person, there's literally nothing that's going to stop you. You show up differently. You walk into a room differently. You guys were just talking about how I walked into the room. And, it really, really makes an effect. The people around you, they treat you differently. They're a little bit more confident in what you're talking about when you give your pitch about your business.
That confidence.
So, yes, bossing is confidence in short.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, how do you combine bossy and picnic?
I know where you're going with
this. What's the bossy picnic?
That's a good one. Well, the bossy picnic is a place where all the bosses can come together and be with like-minded individuals, network, and continue to add more bosses to their group of friends. to the people who they want to reach out with and maybe make some money with one day. And I don't know how, but all of our events always turn like a little emotional. Like when women get up there and they're like, I tried so hard and I can't believe I got here, or just simply stating that they need some help, knowing that there's another woman, well, in the outside room, because there'll be a picnic this time, right? Can help or relate to them. You know, they get vulnerable. And I just think it's a beautiful thing. So the Bossy Picnic is going to be, we call it the perfect end of summer picnic for women to be around like-minded individuals. Now, last year, admittingly, we wanted to just throw something out there because we were tired of being inside. We're like, we gotta do something. We gotta get everyone together. This year, we are so much more intentional. We have something called the Picnic Table Talk, which is like our little version of the TED Talk.
I got you.
Okay.
We're having our first annual Made Herself a Boss Award, where we are actually awarding a woman who we've seen grown tremendously right in front of our eyes. We've had women voting for the past week or so for that, so that's going to be revealed at the picnic. And it's just going to look beautiful. You know, we're bossed up, we're here to talk about money and stuff, but we also like the aesthetics.
And yes, but also you're recognizing those who have worked so hard.
Absolutely.
And bringing everybody together and uplift them. So tell us more about the date, the time, and how can we purchase tickets?
Absolutely. So it's going to be on September the 17th from 2 to 6 at Battery Park. You can just go to madeherselfaboss.com, of course. If you are more social media savvy and you would just want to follow us on Instagram, it's directly in our link in bio. You don't want to wait because the ticket prices are actually going to go up as we get closer to the picnic. So it's going to be the hate to use the word cheap, but it's going to be the most affordable investment.
There we go.
It's going to be the most affordable investment that you're going to get it at right now if you go ahead and buy your ticket. And it's going to be amazing. We sold out, like we we weren't supposed to, but we oversold last year.
That's a good problem.
Yeah, great problem.
Such a good problem to have.
And it was just so great. I hate that it's just one time a year.
Well, you never know. You might be able to introduce a second year. Yes, every quarter. So, well, we wish you so much luck for your event.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. You came on the show to talk about this organization and the opportunity it offers female entrepreneurs. And we thank you for giving all these female entrepreneurs a chance to really shine, because sometimes it is intimidating and it is scary. And even still to this day, I get those, I guess you would say, the nerves that kick in every once in a while. But I've learned to embrace the nerves, because they say if you're nervous, that means you care still.
Yeah, you care.
So
you know, I've been
I
using
embrace
that
it.
too. Maddie said she was nervous this morning for go to 4th grade. I said, Vincenza, Maddie, if you're nervous, that means you care.
That's right.
I love that.
Yeah,
I'm going to take that with me.
Please. Well, good luck, and we'll see you soon. You'll come back on the show for the next event.
Oh, I'd love to. Thank you so much. And again, thank you guys so much for having me on behalf of myself and Shy.
Thanks, Shy. Can you do us a favor? Community camera right here.
Okay.
You got 20 seconds to tell people about the brand and the picnic, or the picnic, either or.
Okay, just go now.
Just go.
Okay. Ladies, Made Herself a Boss is here to, in fact, make you into the boss, into the money-making CEO that you deserve to be. Myself, Bree, and Shainika, we are here to provide that support, teach you the structure, teach you the strategy, and help you get everything together. You're not in it alone, sis. You're not in it alone. Come join us. Go to madeherselfaboss.com or follow us on Instagram, madeherselfaboss, and we have your back.
Love it. Oh my gosh. Brittany, again, thank you so much for showing up here at the Plaza on DETV. Good morning, Wilmington. What do you think?
Oh, I love when we have female bosses and entrepreneurs on the show. It's just what I need too. So I'm glad that it's inspiring me, which means it has to be inspiring our viewers.
There you go.
Tune in, make sure you follow Brittany, Made Herself a Boss. You just never know what you will learn.
There you go. We'll be right back. Up next is one of the best festivals in the state of Delaware, the Bob Marley People Festival. Genny Pitts is in the building here on the Plaza, and we'll be right back after Street Break.
Stay tuned. Founder of the Bob Marley's People's Fest, Miss Genny Pitts, is up next.
I'm Ty Break Jameson, and this is Street Break. What is 2 + 2 times 2 times 2?
Sorry, my English not so good.
All right, so we're gonna do PEMDAS. Multiplication first.
2 + 2. Hold on, say it again.
I don't know.
My brain went away.
2 times 2 is 4 plus 2, 8.
16. 2 plus 2 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Oh, you said then, yeah, 16.
32, right?
Am I not right on that? Hold on. 2 plus 2.
16. Yeah, 2 plus 2 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Times 2 is 16.
10. Woo! My man, if you were in a spelling bee, what word would you lose to?
Halitosis.
Probably my last name, because I gotta remember to say it in a rhythm way.
Ooh, probably something very simple, like word simple.
You don't know how to spell your last name?
It's my husband's.
It's your husband's last name.
In it.
All of them, man, because I can't spell.
It's the longest word. It's, I don't even know how to pronounce it right. Coniosis or something. It's a disease that you get when there's an eruption from a volcano and you breathe in the soot. But it's 27 letters long.
Anything that has more than 7 letters.
Probably, definitely. I always mess that word up when I text.
God, you just leasing it. Oh, okay, I got you. Don't say nothing else. Okay, why is it better to eat cows than dogs?
Oh, wow.
Is this nasty?
I don't know if it's any better. Is it? Is it any better?
I don't know.
Because dogs are pets, right?
That's a great question. That's a great question.
Maybe because cows only eat grass and dogs eat actual animals and stuff like that. So maybe we're not getting any nutrients from what dogs actually eat opposed to cows. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you why. Nobody wants a dog burger.
I don't know. Some countries do eat dogs and not cows. They worship the cow and maybe not the dog.
Where I come from, people eat dogs too.
There you have it. Hey, boom.
Next up on the plaza is a woman who literally needs no introduction. She's the founder of one of the biggest festivals in the state, honoring Jamaican singer and songwriter Bob Marley. Genny Pitts is the founder of the People's Festival.
That is such a great intro.
Right?
You know what?
Lots of
I love all
energy.
the credit people always give me. That just makes me feel so great. But the truth of the matter is Genny Pitts couldn't have done anything just by Genny Pitts. So it's a family affair.
Understood.
Not only the family, but hundreds of volunteers that have come through the path in the last 28 years. So thanks to all of us, yes.
Of course.
The tribute to Bob Marley lives.
Lives.
Yes.
And Bob Marley is a resident, used to be a resident of Wilmington.
So, yes.
And you knew him personally.
Yes. So my husband was a good friend of Bob's before he was Bob Marley, when he was just Bob, the brother up the street, you know. And my husband owned one of the first, if not the first, Afrocentric shop on 24th and Market. Bob's mother lived on 24th and Tatnall. And that's how they kind of connected. It's a really nice story of how they really did meet and then became great friends for life. And I was blessed to have been a part of that friendship, and my life was forever changed, and I'm thankful, and I love this tribute because it is a way of honoring all of that.
Wow.
Excellent. Well, tell us about the People's Festival. And I believe it's the 28th annual People's Festival?
The 28th annual People's Festival, yes. Whoa, we're really, our team is very much looking forward. Right now, we're setting the foundation for the 30th annual because, you know, coming out of the COVID thing where nobody could have anything, we continued to gather and thrive and really continue to pay tribute to Bob through that in the way that we could and still be able to do that. But Coming out of that last year and to be thrust back to Tubman Garrett Park, where we really had been for many years prior to 2017. But anyway, we went away for a little bit and partnered with Live Nation for a little while. Okay. That kind of ended in 2019 is the last year that we worked together, because nothing happened, and 21 we came back and we went to the Tubman Garrett Park again. And so we actually agreed with everybody present, vendors, attendees, artists, we're home.
You're home.
We're home. Yeah. And so Tubman Garrett Park has become our home. We're happy and thrilled that we were sent back there. And it's an amazing event. It's just a people's festival in true every sense of the word, because if it weren't for the people, it wouldn't exist. It's a bunch of us volunteers that get together every year and sweat it out and do whatever we need to do to make it one of the most anticipated events of the summer, now going into fall. Right. And but we've been around for a while, and we've been blessed that Bob carries his own weight. He draws his own people. Right. All we have to do is, set the stage and
show up.
Right. And show up and open the gates so that people can come and one day just celebrate peace, unity, one love in the spirit of Bob Marley, the way he did it, how he taught us to do it, and how he inspired so many billions of people to do so around the world. Right. And we love that we can do it right here in Wilmington, and that we can claim that this is a heartfelt, authentic, original, indigenous event for the people, by the people. And it's about unity and one love.
Who can we expect this year? Now, you over the years.
Me. You can expect me.
Gonna be on stage?
I know I'm going to be there.
First and foremost, Genny Pitts.
Right.
I know I'm going to be there. I wouldn't miss it, So, but beyond that, you're going to expect a great, 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 great day, just like you have for 28 years. We're going to have a great live stage with artists locally and from a distance. And you will not be disappointed in our food court like you never have been.
A lot of Jamaican food, a lot of West Indian
food. International food. We have Mexican, we have Caribbean, we have Thai food, we have Dominican food, we have American food, we have soul food. So it is literally an international food court with some of the best chefs in the area.
Oh, that's exciting.
It's a food court,
and
it's awesome.
Right.
Well,
that's exciting because you're offering different styles and different types of cuisine.
Yes, exactly. And also arts and crafts from around the world with vendors from up and down the East Coast and Midwest, and they come for the Bob Marley Festival. Bob Marley calls his own people,
Right.
And we just have to be prepared to receive them and be able to represent in a really professional and sincere way. And that's what our team does. We're here to really make sure that when we say it's a tribute to Bob Marley, we know that it ain't no lightweight thing. It's a tribute to Bob Marley.
Like you said, he brings his own fans, right? And these are the people that believe and live by
loyal,
love, peace, unity, and having fun.
And at least they want to come feel more about it.
Yes.
And promoting this, passing out my little flyers like I love to do. Nobody ever, no, I have to change that. It's true. Some people, like there's been 5 and 28 years that have really no, they don't like Bob Marley. And I'm like, what did you just say?
Right,
but to each his own.
Right.
And so, everybody, unity and one love,
Yeah.
But honestly, the message, the spirit, and the vibration of the Bob Marley music, he was a gifted soul, and he poured his heart out to us. And I just am thankful for that. And it's a great honor to be paying tribute to Bob, and my whole family really, really has been the foundation of it. And the many volunteers who have been with us for decades. We have the volunteers that have been on our team for decades,
Genny, I'm sorry to interrupt. I just thought about this. You said volunteers. Are you looking for volunteers?
You know what, we could always use volunteers with specific skill sets.
Okay.
And people that are willing to just get there the day before of, the week of, and
help
just
set up.
help set up and help pull and push and tug and do whatever we have to do to be like, stage is set, we're ready to go.
Right. And just to be clear, this is a one-day event.
It's a one-day event.
One-day event,
yes.
rain or shine.
Rain or shine.
And is it free to attend, or are you selling tickets?
No, we are selling tickets.
Okay.
Everybody charges us for everything, so we just have to keep, paying for everything.
Correct.
So if all of us do a little, we can accomplish a lot.
Right.
And so we can present the tribute to Bob Marley in world-class way with a grand stage in the best venue in the state and do it top-notch the way the Marley name deserves.
Yeah.
And with your little bit of money, we can all pull it together and get it done.
Right.
A vendor, 100% of proceeds that come into the festival, whether you're a vendor or attending, goes directly to set off the expense, or they're a sponsor, because we do have a few of those, thank God.
Where can people purchase tickets?
They can go online at www.peoplesfestival.com, and right there on the first page, the first thing comes up is tickets. Click that button and go ahead and either get your general pass or your VIP ticket and come experience the People's Festival our way.
Love it. Ms. Pitts, your community camera, go ahead and invite people to the event.
Hey guys, if you haven't been to the Bob Marley Festival yet, 28 years, that's a lot of opportunity to get there. And I would suggest you get there this year. It's gonna be amazing. And lifting the spirit of one love there's no better feeling. And those of us that have been there and continue to come, hey, look forward to seeing you. It's a family reunion.
There you go.
That's perfect.
An amazing, I will be there. I'm going.
Yes, give thanks.
Check your schedule.
Check the schedule. Say the date again.
September 17th at the Tubman Garrett Park.
September
17th. People are still thinking it was in July. No, you can still make it.
Yes.
Come on, get your tickets.
And guess what? It's not going to be hot.
Right. I was just thinking the weather will probably be perfect for an outdoor event.
Last year, and we were on October 2nd. It was perfect.
No rain.
No, it was
good
just
music,
nice.
good food.
Yes.
And
great fun and great
good
people.
vibration.
Yeah, good positive vibration.
Thank you, Jenny.
Give thanks
Thank
and
you.
praise.
Thank you.
One love.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right, there you have it. Don't miss it. Another event going on, another beautiful event going on in the city of Wilmington. And people said there's nothing to do here.
There's so much.
Some people.
Right, but that's okay. That's why we're here, to let you know what's going on and what's happening throughout not just Newcastle County, but throughout the state of Delaware.
Yeah. So there you have it. You can be a boss and you can be entertained with some good music. All right, but first, let's take a break and we'll be right back at the desk. You ready?
Ready.
All right. Good morning, Wilmington. We'll be right back after these messages. I always wanted to say that.
Let DART do the driving. DART First State provides transportation that is clean, safe, reliable, and affordable. Plan your trip and get real-time bus information with the free DART Transit app. Scan your phone to pay your fare with the free DART Pass app. So what are you waiting for? Try transit today. Visit dartfirststate.com or call 1-800-652-DART.
As soon as I got here, I just felt the warm embrace of the community, man. Like, what y'all got going on is wonderful. And no wonder y'all called the work group, because y'all putting that work in. For real, seriously, y'all getting the work done.
We are committed to creating the best Riverside we can with the community, for the community.
How did DETV start and how did you get here?
DETV started approximately 10 years ago in the basement of my home. I had an idea to show people of color doing great things, but what happened was I got to the point that I said, I'm gonna just show people all together doing great things. The motto and the moral was to bring people together instead of using media to rip people apart. And doing that, you know, I just did a lot of hard work, a lot of free stuff, a lot of things of just showing people being themselves. I figured that media, and I saw that media wasn't doing that, so I just decided to give it a shot, not knowing that it would bring me to where I am today. I had a great, great journey doing it, met some amazing people, did some amazing things, worked on some amazing projects, you know, and with just a lot of hard work and a bunch of sacrifice, I'm here today. I done worked on everyone's campaign in the state of Delaware, and now, you know, I'm just doing what I do and doing it with friends. My biggest accomplishment right now would have to be this, hands down, without a doubt. We want to make sure that we inform the community wholeheartedly. So again, they can have all the information that they need. For more information, you can find us at detvch.com. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Twitter and Facebook under DETV. Be sure to check us out. Tell me what you think. Welcome back to Good Morning Wilmington. Vincenza, another amazing show today.
Yes, another great show all about female entrepreneurship and then also exciting events that are happening around town. You said it earlier. Don't say nothing fun is happening in Delaware.
Please don't.
Especially Newcastle County. There are so many things to do.
Yes, there
so
is.
make sure you follow the People's Festival that's happening September 17th. That sounds like so much fun. And the fact that they're offering all different styles of cuisine, you got me there, right? You got me there. So I'm very excited about the People's Festival happening Saturday, right?
Yes, Saturday.
September 17th.
Is there an Italian food truck?
Yes, there are tons of Italian food trucks.
Here in Delaware?
I think so. I know of one that comes to mind. It's Cafe Riviera's pizza truck. And I think they offer Italian bites as well throughout their, you know, if they ever go out to different events and whatnot, but I know that they do have their pizza truck.
Okay.
So Cafe Riviera and La Pizzeria Metro, it's owned by the same family, and they have a truck that goes to different events. So I only know of that one as far as Italian cuisine, but now that I think about it, there's a shortage. There should be more.
I was just thinking, there
should be more. The wheels are turning.
Yeah.
B&M Bistro, food truck, you never know.
Right, and because I was thinking when Ms. Pitts was talking about, and when you just said, like, there's going to, you know, international food is there, and I'm like, I've never seen an Italian food truck, you know?
It is hard, and my dad can attest, because my dad has explained it to me, it is hard sometimes to take pizza on the go and make it good.
Right.
I mean, make it really good. And he is a perfectionist when it comes to creating food items and pizza, especially pizza. I would consider my dad a true pizzaiolo. It's true, a true pizzaiolo. I mean, there's not many left.
Pizza, what is it?
Pizzaiolo.
Never heard of that before.
Oh, Google it.
Google it. Guru, like
yeah, Google it. So basically, it's a term that describes a master pizza maker, but authentic. I mean, knows down everything from
tomatoes
But even he can eat a pizza, like someone else's pizza, and he can tell you what flour they're using, what tomato sauce, what cheese, what brand. He's that good at it.
Okay.
I don't have that skill set.
But
I can tell you good pizza, but that's about it. I can tell you that's about it. But no, you're right. Maybe more Italian food trucks or Vienna Bistro food truck. You never know. That's all Ivan. Ivan's putting that out there in the universe, as you can see.
Yes, I am. So, what do you we talking about pizza, you talking about masters, then I'm start thinking about schooling. What do you think about this forgiveness loan?
Yes, so the Biden administration announced a 3-part plan to help battle student debt, which made the news. As you can see, it impacts a lot of people. And according to the whitehouse.gov, the Department of Education will provide up to $20,000 in debt cancellation to Pell Grant recipients with loans held by the Department of Education, and up to $10,000 in debt cancellation to non-Pell Grant recipients. So I say that in my opinion, every little bit counts. Whether you think it's a little, a lot, or less, every little bit counts if you have student debt.
Anything after COVID helps. Let me tell you something. There's so many people that some people say yay, some people say no, nay, and I can't wait. Can I say this, Kaylin? Can I say it? Like coming up on DETV is Kaylin's interview with Dr. Tony Allen to talk more about this, and she's asking him the hard questions.
Right.
So make sure you stay tuned to that, because it's definitely going to be what you want to hear.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, and also educate yourself more about it, because they just announced it. Right. So there's many changes that will be I guess you would say, implemented.
Right.
We still have so much more to learn and find out as the information unfolds, but keep in mind, don't jump to conclusions.
Please
Make
don't.
sure you go to a credible source. I went to whitehouse.gov to look up all this information to make sure that I was retaining the correct and accurate information, because if you just read the media, things may be misconstrued. So just make sure you obtain all the correct information and educate yourself about this new initiative that the White House, the Biden administration has announced, and it's still going to evolve. It will continue to evolve, so let's just keep an eye out for it.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, I guess that's the end of our show.
Yes, another great show.
Another great show.
Awesome guests as always.
So-
But before we leave you, we must thank our sponsors.
That's right. Wi-Fi internet service, DART Transit, so you see those big, beautiful buses. And you know, DART even has the Dump the Pump campaign that's going on. So I really appreciate that, because gas prices are going through the roof. Forget that, hop on DART. Park your car, hop on DART. And Balance Strength and Fitness, one of the best fitness facilities in the state of Delaware, right on Lancaster Avenue. So make sure you go give them a call. And I think that's it. And I'll see you Labor Day.
Oh, that's right. We will not see you Labor Day. So we are going to be off. We will see you Monday, September 12th, I believe. I believe that's the date, September 12th at 10 a.m. So make sure you tune in. But don't worry, we'll be back. You can always just catch up on some shows that you missed. Make sure you go to DETV on all social media platforms. Follow us, and make sure you share. And if you want to sponsor, contact this guy.
Yep, we got it. Vincenza, my girl. We'll see you on Monday.